we here for another hype and live Tuesday afternoon. This be, we be EME.
Whoa, whoa.
We got King Caleb, the spiritual advisor, back in attack. We gonna get prayer going in a minute. We got OG, triple OG, Turk McDurr, AOCO, and IB, the Mac attack from Paris, France.
In the flesh.
And we got Rock City on the camera. Hey, yo,
Jack.
Another EME Tuesday, man. I got jet lag. Man, I've been on airplane for almost 10 hours. I had to get back to my people. I got to get back to represent for the crew.
Man, we ain't more than happy over here.
Oh, my God.
Y'all see the energy, don't you? It's coming
The
through the
energy
phone.
is
We lit over
unstoppable.
here, man. We lit on this good Tuesday, man. You know why we lit? Because
Man.
we're positive and we're thinking positive, man, and we out here doing positive things. So you ain't gotta be negative out here, man.
Never negative.
Lit when you on the right path.
Hey, Turk, you asked me how is it a long flight, brother? From Paris to Atlanta was 8 hours. Then the rest of the trip was like an hour. Atlanta to Little Rock is about an hour. It's no time. So, but man, this trip was packed. There was a lot of people coming back to the U.S.
Yeah.
A lot of people. Usually it's not that many.
So it'll be a lot of vacations down there.
Yeah, people coming back from overseas. People coming back from having a vacation. So everybody masked up. They got different rules on the plane now. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. You gotta sit certain feet away from it. But if it's a packed trip like it was this time, everybody right on the top of each other like this.
Yeah.
And you gotta wear it the whole time. And if you eat, when you eat like this.
Put your mask back on.
Right back.
Make you do that.
Now, at first they didn't. At first
they
you
do.
could take your mask off and eat, and
Yeah, they
somebody
ain't
else is sitting way over there though. But this trip it was packed,
Right.
super packed. So when you eat, the person sitting right in there next to you, underneath you. So you gotta. You know what I mean? You don't really want to say nothing. I'm watching movies the whole time. Like, I'm staring at my screen like, get away from my zone. Don't mess with don't touch my screen. None of that. I'm hyped, man. I'm happy to be back, man. I miss my family. But you know how it is, man. When you gotta do what you gotta do,
You gotta come get the bag.
gotta get the bankroll, man. Gotta get the bankroll. We gotta save the city, man.
Yeah.
Man,
we blessed to do.
Man, y'all superheroes, man. I be watching y'all.
Man, we all right, man.
Man, King
Yeah,
Caleb,
man.
stop
Hey,
that.
Caleb.
We
Stop
just
that.
some messengers, man. We just
Hey,
out
man,
here. We just
when
some
it's the
messengers.
truth, you don't have to be humble, brother. When it's the truth.
You can brag now.
Yeah, you can brag, man. You can do that.
I'm a humble man, you know.
Okay,
So I try
okay.
to keep it that way.
So what y'all been doing, man? What's been up?
Man, we just working, man. That's all we do every day. Work. We got some stuff going on in the door reunion. We got a couple of Derek O, man. We doing a Derek O event in a few weeks, so y'all better get ready for that.
Okay, we ready. We
We'll
ready.
get all the details for that tomorrow. We know. So, man, we just got a lot of stuff.
How the car wash coming?
Man, the car wash
I heard
on the
big
way.
news about the car wash.
And we putting it down. It's a challenge.
Yeah.
It's a challenge. Right now we learning what positions. We learning to get the land around. You know how big we gotta have.
And hiring
employees.
within the community too.
Yeah.
Keep that employment within the community, because that's what it's about, building the community financially, spiritually, mentally.
It's for the community.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we definitely gonna figure out a way how to keep the community heavily involved in it. You know what I'm saying? Or in a place for where people can come make them some money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Get
what it's about, man. We
stepping
gotta
on.
build that dollar up in our community, so it stays within that community for a longer amount of time, so we can build like. One thing I was thinking that we also have to help is that food desert, man. There's not a lot of grocery stores in our neighborhood,
Right.
especially with natural foods and grains and flowers and just stuff like that.
Right.
We have to have something in our neighborhood that we can call ours, as in groceries.
Right.
Well, we know about wholesale. We know about all these places. But we need something that's in that neighborhood that's strictly from our grassroots, from where we come from.
Right.
And we have a place where we can also get the produce from, like a neighborhood garden, where we can bring the produce into a selling space, and then we get all the money. Right. Because if you produce it and grow it, and then you sell it,
You winning.
you winning. And that's what a lot of communities have been doing.
Right.
And we're a little bit behind, but we're getting better.
Getting there. We
Yeah,
getting there.
you know, sometimes you got to crawl before you walk, Caleb.
Man.
You ready?
Gotta call for we walk.
I remember that when we started this group, you tricked us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you tricked us. You did that. and we didn't really know what to expect, but it was something unique and different, something that we never tried before. And a lot of times they say when you start something from scratch and it's never been done before, we're the prototype of this type of business. We're the prototype of what we're doing for the community. So everybody has their big eye on us.
Right.
So there's a limited amount of space for mistakes.
Right.
So we have to just keep pushing forward. Because you remember when we first started, man, it was a fight almost every other day.
I couldn't stand you suckers.
Man, I couldn't stand y'all, man.
I love y'all.
But I couldn't stand you, man. I just didn't like you sometimes, man. I was like, man, I love you, but I just don't like you today.
But you know what? Hey, we made it through that. We made it over that mountain, man, and I'm thankful, man. We're still here. We're still doing things. Our name known out there. People wearing our brand, helping people, man. People know us for good instead of bad. So, hey, that's a blessing.
And we partnering with big people.
Right.
Restore Hope, the United Way, Door Unit, ABC.
Come on.
Hardin.
The Little Rock Police Department.
Man, the Little Rock Sheriff Department.
Come on, man.
Everybody.
Man, if you don't like us, something wrong with you.
Something wrong.
Right about now, something wrong with you.
You evil.
Oh,
You don't like us, you evil.
You did wrong. I know that.
You evil.
I know you did wrong if you don't like us. Because we pushing the envelope of change in a city where it's been known for gangbanging.
Right.
For drug dealing.
Trying to put Little Rock on the map or something else.
We got to change it, man.
We better than that.
We're going to put it more in the entertainment realm and stuff like that, books, movies, short films, PBS type stuff. That's what we got to work on, man.
That's what we own.
And we changing all the talk. All the talk and narratives about what they call them gangs, we call them urban organizations.
Right.
Where they go into their community, they fix, build, and strengthen, and they help the community make money. Yeah. Where is it? It don't sound like no gang to me.
Sound like people doing the walk of Christ to me.
Oh, man, there we go.
Sound like some people that want to help to me. That's what it sound like.
That would it sound like to me, too.
2021, man.
Yep.
Man, going in the community, helping your people, man, that's a beautiful thing, man. And I just, from even doing what we doing, I know everybody ain't going to join the movement, but to even, man, pick up what we doing. Look at us, man, and go create your own. Yep. I won't be mad. If you're doing something, that's just to help your people, man, to better these youngsters and stuff, man, do that. Y'all, it's people, our brothers out there, man, that done changed just like us, man. Hop on board, man.
Yep.
Get part of the movement, man, so we can keep down this crime wave, so we can keep our people alive.
Yep.
Like I say, it's every day somebody getting killed, whether it's here in Little Rock or somewhere else. It's violence everywhere, man. And that's the whole part of this movement, man. We trying to stop all that, for real.
We just got to keep working, man. Keep doing what we're doing,
right.
Stay prayed up, you know what I'm saying? We got to also be mindful. This God's work. God know how he cleaning this mess up, you know what I'm saying? And it's a big old mess out here. Some of this stuff got to be cleaned up, and it got to be done. So, everybody playing their position, everybody doing their part, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we promise.
And go ahead, brother. Go ahead. I just want to say this. A lot of people, even speaking on what you were speaking on earlier, how we don't have room for mistakes, I want to say this. We are human.
Yep, we are.
For you, for me to make the move and make the conscious decisions to do what we're doing, all praises to God. To willing to give up our lives, because we could be out there still in the world, but we got a heart to come out here and help people, man. I hope that people can see that. And if they do see us make a mistake, don't judge us off that. Because like I always say, is we helping the community, we helping ourselves. We are human, but we want to help. And we want more people to join us to help. So don't ever think that because you're in a position, because you ain't got the money, or because you might be struggling with something that you can't help nobody, because you can. Because if you look through that Bible, God used a whole bunch of imperfect people to help people. And that's what we doing today, man. We just trying to help people. We not perfect people. We are striving for perfection, but we not, man. But at the end of the day, we trying to get there. Yeah. I want to put that out there, man, because people might feel like, oh, I can't help nobody.
No, that ain't true.
I ain't there yet, but that don't matter, man. You can help somebody. You might be the person that person need to help them. Man, to see your imperfect.
Man, remember you just talking about the Bible, man. Man, God used some people that were crazy, like
murderers.
Man, he used Peter, man, the cursing the sailor like that you could even see.
Come on.
Dude cursing like it wouldn't. Every other word was a cuss word.
Right.
He used Saul, who changed to Paul. He was a murderer of Christians. He just went out there and just. Hey man, they go that Christian. Let's get a stone. Let's get it.
Right. And even for the unbelievers that don't believe in it, for the unbelievers, when you look at them stories, man, it still relates to today. The whole point is God can use anybody, man. So be used for something positive and stop trying to be so negative, man. Get out here and help these kids. Get out here and help these brothers in prison, these homeless people, man. These women out here, man, that need help with their children. Man, it's people all out here, so many fields that need to be helped, man. So find your gift and go out there and do it, man. For real, God will bless you. If you going the right way, doors gonna open.
They
That's how I
always
know
do.
we going the right way.
Yeah.
Doors are open. We
They
didn't know
open.
what we was doing at first.
Yeah.
I can remember sitting at Granny house, at Rock House, man, over there in the hood, man, and we writing stuff, and we don't know where we going. But look at us now, man.
Yeah.
We had a vision, and hey, we stuck to it, and look at us now. So
Yep.
you can do whatever you put your mind to, man.
Visions and
Especially
goals.
when it's good.
Visions and a goal, that's long term.
Right.
We're not talking about short term anymore. Short term is waking up and say, I'm going to work today.
Right.
And I get off at 3:30.
Right. That's all.
That's short term. Visions are when you plan for the next 3 to 5 years.
Right.
And you know what you're going to do.
Right.
You focused on what you're going to do. You don't worry about the mistakes or what you do in between that time, but you know you're going to going through these mistakes are lessons learned.
Right.
Because that's how we started this business. We didn't know what we were going to get involved with. We just knew we were trying to make something help other people, and we could make something better for our families.
Right.
But once we visualized that goal and started putting steps into play where we could go in the direction that we wanted to go, it started opening them like a brand new day. And we started getting more confidence.
Right.
That's what the thing is. We developed confidence, and we started gelling better. We started understanding each other as men. This is how you got to talk to a man.
Right.
This is how you got to talk to your brother, your friend,
Right.
as a friend, as a brother. But it's business. And once we got that down, started moving like that there.
Right.
And everything started working out, and doors became so apparently open that people that we never thought that we would walk with or walk beside or be associated with started associating with us.
Right.
And it wasn't because of us. It was because of the movement.
Right.
But we are part of that movement. So, yeah, it is because of us.
Right.
We got to
Made up our mind.
remember what we said, man, it's not bragging if it's true.
Right.
If it's true and the way you say it is humbly, it's not bragging.
Right.
We're not talking about ourselves. We're talking about helping others, and we're uplifting 3 and 4 other men.
Right. I'm glad what we do.
Black men.
I'm gonna continue to brag and push us up, man, because we doing good, man. I know where we come from. I know what we could be, man. So, hey, the name, like they used to say, the name of the game is change, man.
Yeah.
Change it, man, and going out here, man, and trying to make a change.
Oh, yeah. I remember this week someone important to our award in our city passed, Miss Irma Hendricks.
Man,
Yep.
man, that was a big loss to us.
Yeah, we lost a legend, brother. We lost a legend, especially from our part of the city.
Yeah.
She represented our part of the city through politics and just being a stand-up woman for 15 years.
Right, on the city
Right.
board, right? City board.
Yeah, 15 years, Ward 1, man. Giving guidance, giving knowledge, helping young people. When she sees somebody with a problem, she was hands-on. She didn't just walk it and didn't say nothing. She walked it and talked it.
Right.
She did that, man. And the city, we owe her a salute. So big salute to Miss Irma Hendricks, Ward 1.
Yeah, I got to meet her about a couple months ago, about a month ago, like at a book signing with the Dora Unit, Ed Davis.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we did a book signing. She was there. She came through, man. She had a lot of life in her. You know what I'm saying? You know, she looked happy, at peace. You know what I'm saying? She was chilling. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So sure, I got to meet her. That was a blessing. You know, and my prayers goes up, man, to the family.
To the family, yeah.
I know she all right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We the ones ain't
Right.
all right.
Yeah.
She did the
Yeah,
work.
right.
She did.
She
She
did the
put
work.
that work in.
Yeah,
15 years strong and probably more than that.
Right.
That's just
What
what
we know.
Yeah, that's what we
Right.
know
We got-
on the
we got
political
one of the,
board. Yeah.
Right.
We got one of the coolest wards, you know what I'm saying? It is, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
As far as creating life, you know what I'm saying? It's-
And safety.
yeah.
In the last 3 or 4 years I did the research, Ward 1 it's significantly declined in violence. Violent acts, we're talking about robbery, armed robbery, assault and battery,
Yeah.
and murder. Those 3 things are down at least 3%,
Right,
maybe 10% by now.
right,
But 3 years ago, it was down,
right.
and it's still down.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, they just built a water park in our ward.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been showing that on the news and everything.
Yeah, it's doing pretty good.
Doing pretty
Kids
good.
Come down there and chill.
In the South Side, come
Mhm.
on.
On the south side.
South Side, where it used to be a very, very violent community. Now
Yeah.
people can bring their kids out there and play safely, man.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody out there getting shot up. Ain't nobody out there getting beat up. People out there enjoying themselves all during the week, man. That is a blessing to have it in our neighborhood.
That's a blessing, man.
I'm very thankful to have a water park out there, man.
Mhm.
That's what's up, for real.
Yeah, it's an honor.
Yeah, so y'all come out to the water park in the south end at
33rd.
33rd at what you call it? Crump Park. Crump Park, y'all. Crump Park is a water park there. So.
And believe the grass will be cut, because I cut it.
Oh yeah, so
Grass will be cut.
so Ward 1 is taken care of very nice. They got water park, they got safety, they got good stand up role model as men. Ooh,
Come on.
hey man, all we need is more funding.
Come on.
That's all we need, more funding. We can take this to the whole city.
Yeah.
We can save the city like we trying to do.
All right.
All it's about is funding.
Right.
Proper
Funders and
programs
other
in
brothers
place.
that's willing to stand up.
Yeah.
man.
Support
part of
and
the movement.
funding.
Right,
Yep.
right.
There you go, Caleb.
Right.
Support and
Some of
funding.
these people, you know what I'm saying, just make the world light on some people.
Right.
People, sometimes these people out here just need somebody to make the world light on them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They don't got no husband, they ain't got no wife, they ain't got no boyfriend, girlfriend, they out here single, you know what I'm saying? They just trying to live, you know what I'm saying? They don't have no partner.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And the people that don't have partners, they don't really get catered to like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they don't know the importance of why partnership and husbands and all that stuff. Because financially, that stuff means something in real life. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like coming together.
Two is better than one.
You know what I'm saying?
Always.
Making light on your
Always.
Come on
friends.
now.
You know
If
what
one
I'm
fall down, the other can help you up.
We can pick them right back up.
Real
Like,
talk.
and then they don't miss a beat. They keep moving.
Right.
It worked with life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Turtle, I was talking about funding and support. Could you mention the Cash App that EME now has?
Oh, yeah. We got the cash.
Yeah, we got the Cash App, so you can't say that. Yeah, we in there. So if you really want to support this movement, as you say, we have an EME Cash App. It's called $EME 3131. Again, I'll give you the Cash App for EME $E capital M capital E 3131. Thank you so much, and we appreciate your support.
Or you can put the phone number in there at 501-744-1666.
1666.
Yeah.
744-1666, what the brother said.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we appreciate those that have been supporting us too.
Right.
We'll never stop.
love, all
man,
the
we got love out there, man. We go out in the streets, man. It's like amazing.
Right.
Like rock star syndrome. Because people understand the movement. They understand what's going on, and it's time for it. What EME brings to the table is time. It's been a long time coming, though.
We got merch coming too, man. We trying to get a little gig. We trying to urge Rock City Kicks, man. Come on in here, man.
Come on, Rock City.
Shout out Rock City Kicks, man.
Kicks,
Y'all
man.
get down there and rock with our
All right, Turtle told y'all about a little partnership we got going, y'all.
Yeah.
We finna flood the streets with this Rock City Kicks
flood
gear
it with Rock
and this
City.
EME gear. We did a partnership. That's what he was just talking about. Partnerships in the community are very healthy. They build bridges. They intercept with different
know
groups of
people.
people. Yes. So
We really like getting money together.
yeah.
That's what people got to start doing.
That's the way it's about. That's what it's about, man. Merging your business with another business, and you can help that business as well as help yourself. That's what.
Then it's fun to keep you from wanting to kill each other.
Man.
Then, but once y'all start getting money together, y'all ain't gonna be too quick to kill each other.
No,
brothers,
it's more like
uncles,
family.
cousins.
It's more like family when you
know
get
what I'm
money
saying? Y'all
together.
know how to go to a situation and squash it. Because now y'all get money with these people over here. And hold up, boom, boom, boom. That might kill the situation. And get the situation handled accordingly.
Accordingly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing. You
And
know?
then it's a great thing to know that, hey, I'm in partnership with this guy, and then he's in partnership with that guy, and you don't never know who you'll collect and collab with. So you're putting everyone in a position to succeed, and that's what EME was here. We're a marketing platform to allow unity with every side, so each side begins to eat. That's what we got with the peace treaty, man. Everybody eat treaty.
Ain't nobody stingy over here.
Nobody, man. Everybody is eating, man. As long as you're willing to work, you can eat. We don't accept people that just standing by and want stuff to just fall in their lap. No, you got to work.
Man, you got to work.
You got to work, man.
Right.
Ain't nothing gonna come to a sleeper but a dream.
But a dream.
Man. Got a lot of dreamers out here, man.
Make it out here, man.
A lot of dreamers.
We trying to right now. We at a good point though. We learning how to orchestrate our business. We learning how to put people in the right position. We learning how to come up with payrolls. We learning how to pay each other. We learning how to use funding to operate. You know what I'm saying? Hire each other. You know, so we learning a lot, man.
Man, a lot.
And we doing a lot, and we making good partnership. You know, we just got to keep up the good work. Keep doing what we doing, bro. I'm proud of us, man.
Man, I'm super
you came
proud.
Back, you know
Man,
what I'm
back,
saying?
Jack.
EME was able to have you here, man.
Man, my
Restore
people brought
hope.
me back, man.
Restore hope, man.
My people
We
brought
don't
me
give
back.
up.
I love my people. Rock City, I love my people.
Restore hope, man. We got to thank Restore Hope.
Restore
in the
Hope
church.
did that.
In the church.
Yeah,
man.
they did
Church,
that.
man, they help us, man. They sponsor. They don't never let us down.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
No matter
Restore Hope. They
where
name
we
itself
going.
tell you. Restore Hope.
Peach
They
Happy.
restoring it.
Man, they the champions, man. They the I'm glad to be an
Good
umbrella
people.
with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to be taught by them.
Yep.
I'm glad, you know what I'm saying, they came into the life, you know what I mean? I can't say nothing bad about Restore. I'm
Oh,
with it to the end.
you remind me of something with Restore Hope. Not only have they taught us, but they're allowing us to be teachers.
Yeah.
Right.
And we teaching entrepreneurial skills.
Correct.
Right.
And we're teaching what we've learned. It's a each one teach one thing. When we learn from Restore Hope, then as EME as a group, we're supposed to go out and teach others.
Right.
And that's what Restore Hope is putting us in the position to do.
Right.
Is to teach entrepreneurial skills that we have learned over this last year, because we're coming up on a year pretty soon, right, brothers?
Man, real pretty soon.
Like we
A week or two.
Right around the corner.
Right around the corner. It's like somebody's birthday, or your own
Our
company.
birthday.
Your own
EME
company.
birthday. So you know we're gonna celebrate and do it big.
Man,
Make
your
it-
company is your baby. It's time to rock the baby and celebrate with the baby.
Right, for real.
The baby.
Hey,
Man, this thing right here
It's
is
been a cool journey, though.
Man,
like,
man, it's a
can't
crazy
always,
journey, man.
Through the struggles.
You know, it just amazed me sometimes because, you know, for years, you know, being in the ministry, you know, I had sat down a minute because a lot of things didn't rub me the right way. But I just thank God how, you know, He's still using me in this in a way that I want to be used. A way that, you know, I can come in my way and still help people. And I, you know, ain't got to be tied down by tradition, though.
Yeah.
A lot of people so traditional, but, you know, God is in all of this, though.
Yeah.
Like, this is what God wants. I believe that He put this together when we didn't even know we was putting it together, man. Because this EME thing, what we got going, is much needed out there in these streets, man. And I see the results. I see the change. I see even on y'all, it's got us growing. It's got us thinking. It make us think about things now, man. Because negativity, temptation, things gonna always be around. But when you put yourself in a position to win, it make you think about things more. Like, I can't do this because I got this going on.
Yeah, 'cause
I
you got too
this
much to
going on. Yeah.
lose.
And it really make you think like even with myself. So I'm saying that to say, like, man, people hop on board, man. Get in a position, man, to win. So you can't lose. Put yourself in a position to win where you can't lose, man.
And they say that a man who has nothing to lose, he's a renegade.
He's suicidal.
Man, that dude ain't got
crazy.
man, this
That's
man
timing
ain't got nothing.
bomb.
To lose. You know what he'll do to you, you and me.
A timing
He ain't got
bomb.
nothing to lose.
Like a man that got a life sentence. He
Man.
ain't got nothing to lose, man.
Man.
Don't play with him, man.
We got to
That's
teach our
real
men, our young men, to have something to lose.
Right.
Yeah.
For real.
That's the only way. You can't be out here willy-nilly on the streets and don't have nothing to lose.
Right.
Because you are a renegade, a mercenary. You're going to go out there and do anything
Right.
to get whatever you want. But if you have something to lose, you have a daughter,
Think about
a
it.
wife,
A
a
good
son,
job, a
a good
business.
job, a business, a car, a home.
Your family value.
Man, you think twice before you go out there and say, I'm going to do this to somebody, or I'm going to do that to somebody, or I'm not going to let nobody do this to me. Because even in that case, you're gonna think twice, like, man, I don't have to be tough. Somebody might have done something to me, but I don't have to be tough. I can walk away.
Right.
I can go that way.
But see, we ain't used to that. A lot of, you know, as we say, the OGs in the hood, you know, they done led so many of the homies wrong, man, and they ain't used to that. But that's real. Like, you can walk away from situations. In the hood, people say that's weak, but that's not weak. I can really say today that make you a real man to turn your back on the situation. You know what you are capable of. But in the community, they have made that look like you weak, but you're not weak, man. When you got something to lose, man, yeah, you need to turn away from it because you can. Real talk.
Teach these brothers how to live.
Right.
Instead
It
of
was a little
dying
homie.
so much.
It was a
teach
little
them how
homie
to
got in a
live.
situation, you know, and a life got lost. I'm not gonna call her name 2 weeks ago. A life got lost, but I was working with a little man, and one of his family members, the life got lost. He's still alive, but he got involved in a lot of mess, man. And I remember talking to the man one day at work, 19-year-old boy, and I was like, What do you think you need, man? He was like, I needed a daddy. He said straight up, like, he said, my mama raised me. He said, I ain't got nobody out here. He said, man, so I be in the streets. He was like, I wish I had a big brother like you that was probably like, my brother don't mess with me. And he was just telling me that, and it was hitting me because I was like, man, to hear him say that, I know it's so many other boys think that. He just said it bluntly, but there's so many other little boys out there, man, that need a daddy. They need a big brother. They need somebody to guide them right, man. And that's the work we doing today, man. And that's the work so many others brothers can do, man. As we always talk about, go out there and grab somebody. Go out there and help somebody. It ain't got to be on a platform like us. It could be one-on-one. God see what you're doing. You know what you're doing. But it's much needed in these communities, man. These little homies might need some guidance, and that's what we as men need to be doing, man. If you a man, man, you should be guiding these little boys right out here, man, because they lost. And now, like I say, I got to him too late because now he in a situation. But if I can keep that from happening to others, I want to be able to do that, man. Because they throw their whole life away just because they didn't have the right guidance, man. That's all they missing, man. If you sit and talk to them, man, they been through so much, but not having a daddy, it plays a big role. Not having a mama, because it's mamas, but at the end of the day, if your mama ain't showing you the love and attention, it's just because she raised you, that ain't nothing if she ain't giving you the right type of life skills you need. So, you know, that stuff matter, man.
that Big Brother program that you talking about,
Yeah,
that's in play.
Yeah, it's gotta
That's in
come.
play.
Gotta be.
We already doing it on the
speaking.
individual
Right,
level, but
right.
we are about to put a program together so massive,
Right.
so
I believe it.
structured
With it.
that it's going to be able to take young brothers who are on that road, almost
Right.
foot into the pen or to the grave,
Right.
and we're gonna snatch them back.
Right, and that's what
We
it's
literally
about,
gonna
man.
snatch them back and show the
brothers
city
keep
that EME is a needed product,
Right.
a needed program on these streets, and there should be an EME in every single neighborhood.
Come on, I'm with
It
it. I
should
see
be
it
everywhere. And it's not just for black people.
for everybody.
It's for everyone because we preach and we live by unity with every side.
Right.
And that means not every side of the city, but every background,
Right.
every job
Right.
occupation, every living space, every religious belief.
Right.
We can come together and help those because we are so open-minded and believe that we can help any and everyone who wants to be helped.
Yeah, right.
Now, we can't force that, but we can show you a better way than what we did and show a better way than what somebody else might have showed you.
Right.
So we got to be that example. I love EME because it's something that me growing up, if I had it on this level,
Right.
bro, I wouldn't have been this deep in the streets as I went. I wouldn't because whoever that brother would have snatched me out.
Right.
And because he saw my potential and he would have helped me guide me to that right way.
Right.
And that's what we're here for.
Brother.
EME all about maturity, man. We brothers, man. We just trying to learn how to mature, just to try to grow with life. You know what I'm saying? Get better in everything we do, how we eat, how we think, the way we work out, the way we talk. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot of things we trying to do. So we got, man, just person can patent their whole system behind us. You know what I'm saying? Like we got.
That's pretty dope right there. That's pretty dope. People can see that, man. We can do this behind these men. I mean, where we come from,
Yeah.
that's some
It's a
shit.
blueprint.
Man. Yeah, that's some good
No
shit.
limits, man. When you make up your mind, there ain't no limits to what you
We've
can
been
do,
to
man.
all phases
Ain't nothing
and dark
holding you back.
phases. You know what I'm saying? In life, we've been and touched them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So,
All right. We qualified.
yeah, we strictly call
We
it.
What
are.
you say, brother? When you say we what's the word? We are experts.
We
in this.
have
For real.
expertise. We have expertise in this.
We've been there, done
For
that,
real, man. We got.
We went through the training.
We don't have to have. We don't have to have
Real.
certifications in our office.
Right.
Our lives.
That's paper.
Our lives put that out there.
that's paper. That's
Our
just paper.
experiences.
Right. That's just paper, man.
You can't knock that, man.
Right.
You can't beat with somebody. Experience is way better than someone telling you.
Telling you right.
Because you can see it on
Right,
them. And when
we've
they
been through
talk, you could think about a situation you went through and somebody you talking to has been through it.
Right. You got it.
They talking about exactly what you've been. You just looking at them like,
Right.
damn, you done went through the same exact thing. Yeah, I'm going to listen to him.
Right.
But it's somebody who can have money, but they don't have them experience.
Right. You ain't been
And
through.
they like some of these rappers out here. They just talking.
They just talk.
They not been through nothing.
Good life.
Good lives.
Money.
They
Money
speak,
long, been
man, but ain't lived nothing what they
And
what
them
they
the
talking
ones
about.
that got the youngsters following them, telling them a whole bunch of lies, but they life ain't nothing
Yeah,
like
man.
that, man. Giving them false information.
I know
man.
my life wouldn't be nothing like that if I had money, bro.
Nah, people be following us like
What
for
kind of
real.
money they got, bro?
Yeah.
What they dad is doing and
Right.
what they mama's doing. And, I mean, why should I be out here game? Why should I be out here shooting somebody
Hitting
for
licks,
nothing? You know
stealing.
what I'm saying? Stealing.
Doing all that for what?
Woo,
You
woo,
got
woo,
it.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like people struggling out here though. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing I can say about our city, we can see in the transition and growth of money out there. We growing. You know what I'm saying? Cause I remember when we was like the poorest city ever. You know what I mean? But I could kind of see us growing in some things, and
Yeah,
we
I see
we
things.
caught up in a good
Yeah, I see
way
that.
to financially make ourselves better. You know what I'm saying? And people the resources are. They searching for us a little bit, you know what I'm saying? They want not, you know what I'm saying? Like we couldn't find them at first, but now we here and there we bumping across resources here and people giving us some game here. So you know what I mean? Yeah, we just got to keep doing what we doing.
It's a process, Turk.
Right.
It's a process, man. We went through a year process and we still growing.
Still
Growing and getting better, man. So what people have seen in us and what people don't see in us, it's not about any of these stereotypes. It's about sitting down with EME and talking to us. And once you talk to us, you'll understand that this is the truth.
Right.
Everything we doing is for real.
Right.
It's not a joke. It's not anything we're playing with. It's something that we live passionately about because we've experienced it, and we don't want this to happen to other young
We
men.
got kids. We got kids out here. We got nieces and nephews, family members, man. people that we just love, beauty that we grew up with, man. We trying to make a real change for real out here.
And we doing it because we like it. You know?
Right,
Everybody,
right.
you genuine about this podcast because you like, you know, you don't miss no days. You genuine. You like, man, this EME. I like this podcast. Shit, I remember Caleb when he was like, man, I don't want nothing to do with no money or nothing. I just want to do the podcast, bro. I don't want nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just want to do the podcast. Me, I wanted the podcast life. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
Genuinely want
we
to
here.
help people.
You know what I'm saying? And we using this as our little superpower. And it worked.
You know, I was even talking
And
to
it worked because we genuine about having it.
You know, and I don't think a lot of people really notice this, and even from your background, but I was speaking on me and bro, like, you know, we was all out here really with it.
Yeah,
like really, we was violent people. This ain't no, I
Yeah.
don't know what y'all see on this camera today. For y'all who don't know us, but for y'all who really know us, we were violent men. And by the grace of God, we have changed, and we trying to stop that. So what we doing is not fake. Like it's people his age, my age, still out here with it. They ain't changed. They don't care nothing about this. They are evil, violent people, but we have a heart, and we see that don't get you nowhere. And we really got serious with that, and we out here trying to make a change. So if don't nothing else, let our background show you. These are not the same men. Because we are not. We have been in situations that the old us would have went chaotic.
Yeah.
But because we have changed and we want others to change, we unchilled out. So, man, get part of the movement. That's what I'm trying to say. This is not fake. Nothing fake about this.
I be having people all the time get like close to me and stuff get mad because I just don't jump up and ride like that.
Come on, I ain't the same person.
They expect me to hurt something
Right.
every time. They expect
My
me
own
to do
family
this.
like that. My
that's
nieces
what
and
I'm
them
talking
get
about.
into it with people, and they think I'm
like
supposed to come in
stuff
and
like
beat up
that.
their boyfriend and do it. No, that's not me. And then they think I'm what's rhyming tonight. It ain't that, man. Nah.
People are growing up.
I'm growing up, man.
You
I'm
know what
mature
I'm
now. It
saying?
ain't about that no more. What you want me killed?
Yeah.
That's what it leads to. Right? Him
That's
killed,
look like.
me in jail. People don't think though, and they think you. And like going back, that's my foster mom used to say, that ghetto mentality.
In the book it say if you live by the sword,
You'll die by the sword, and they go by a lot of things.
Yeah, and that's why
lot
I'm
of
like,
things.
you can't be out here fighting, just keep doing the same thing.
You gonna die like that.
because he gonna
Don't
tap
die
you.
like that.
He gonna tap you.
And then
That's
you-
just
if
You
how
love
it
the
is.
streets. The streets will kill you for
if you-
real,
but
in
that's
some
the-
way.
That's the thing with life, though. You can't keep doing the same thing and then thinking you're gonna get different results.
So
Yeah.
that's
That don't make
insanity.
no
That's
sense.
insanity.
It's chaos.
That's insanity.
How could you actually think I'm gonna keep running out here and robbing banks,
Doing
and
the
sooner
same
or later-
negative thing.
and I'm not gonna get caught?
I'm
or
gonna
get-
keep
or get hurt?
scamming,
That's-
scamming my whole life and never
The
get
same
caught up.
negative thing. You can't keep doing that
Come
your
on.
whole life. It's gonna come back on you.
It always
That's-
come back.
Now, give
Karma
yourself-
come
reap
back.
what you
Karma
sow.
gets. But what the thing about karma, it never touches the person who do all the dirt.
Right.
It touched their
Yeah, it
family,
hits your family.
and someone you love.
It
ain't
make
lying.
you look
Wish
at
you
it.
never did.
Yeah,
It make you
Come
wish you
make
never did it.
Think about what
Yeah.
you did.
Come on, real talk.
And it stick to you because you'll never forget that karma.
Right.
Because it touched somebody you love so much, or somebody that you didn't expect that to happen to, and when it touched you, you'll never forget about it.
Karma got
like-
me.
You steady showing bad things out here, man. Bad things gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer in that. You doing good out
Karma
here.
got me
good
too.
gonna happen.
Karma
man.
got all of
I
it
got
before.
us all.
It done got all of it
us
before.
all.
Real
Karma,
talk.
karma. Yeah, that's it.
But a lot of people don't take the time to think about it.
No.
Like, this is why this is happening.
Yeah.
It's a chain reaction, man. I've seen it in my own life, man. Doing good, ain't nothing but good happened to me. When I was out here doing bad, bad was happening to me. You are. you can
Karma,
choose
karma.
life. You
It
can
ma- it
choose
make you
life out
remember.
there. What you want to do?
Well, you sit back and be like, man, I remember.
Hey, you remember-
You be like, damn, I shouldn't have did
So
that.
you did it. But you remember the story of Job?
Come on.
Yep.
Job was the perfect man in
Still
God's
went through
sight.
pure hell.
Yeah.
Man, this man was perfect. Everything God told him to do, he did it.
did.
Yeah.
He did it. And what else you want me to do, God?
Yeah.
And he still went through.
What else you want me to do, God?
Yeah.
And you know what Job's friend said? You must have did something against God.
Right.
Yeah.
To go
He
through.
must have disrespected God. He must have cursed God.
Right.
You know what God was saying? Like, nah. I let old boy get a hold of
Yeah.
Job and to test him.
Test him,
But see, everybody else looked for the worst in
Right,
Job.
right.
But Job had literally done nothing.
Nothing. Right.
It was that other dude testing God,
Right.
saying, your people ain't all that.
Right.
Wait, who are they?
Right.
Let me get a hold of Job. I bet you he say he don't like you no more. I bet you curse
Right.
you.
Right.
But he say, go touch,
Yeah.
don't try my
Who
boy
did
Job.
everything to Job?
Right.
Everything.
Put him through, but he still
and
stayed
did
faithful.
Job curse him?
Nah.
Nothing.
He still stayed faithful.
He got rewarded
And got
12
rewarded
times.
in the end.
Exactly. See, that's what
Right.
that's what I'm leading up
Got
to.
rewarded.
You're gonna be rewarded no matter how rough and tough the situation might be, and you still might be on the right path. It's just the world is telling you you're wrong,
Right,
but you're on the right path.
The end
You're being
result,
tested.
you're gonna be a hero.
You're being tested.
Right.
That's all
Every
it
day
is.
we're gonna be
Yeah,
tested, man.
As soon as the end
Every day
results
we
come, you're gonna be
tested.
winning.
Every day is a test. Every day,
Every
something
decision, every choice is a
gonna come
test.
against us, gonna
Yeah.
come against y'all, man. But you gotta have the wisdom to know the difference.
Yep.
It was a million cells flew past this test. We jumped in there. We was the one. We wanted this.
Yeah.
Everybody else was scared.
Yep.
Everybody else was like, nah, I'm skipping this one.
Yeah.
Nah,
I pass.
jump
I
in there
pass.
real quick.
Yeah.
Let me go see what Turtle finna do, man. I ain't scared of it. Let me go. So, and we here, you know what I'm saying? We doing a good job, bro. I'm really proud of y'all, man. I'm just happy y'all back, man. I'm happy we back together. You know what I'm saying? All of us, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, what
We
that
all
song
got our
say?
thing.
The boys are back.
Everybody business is thriving. You know what I'm saying? Everybody business is doing well. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. We started something, we did it good. Man.
And we followed through with our plans.
Right.
We didn't give up. We didn't quit.
We ain't never doing
We,
that.
we still riding hard for this.
Yeah.
And it's not going to stop because it can't do anything but get
It
better.
can't do
Get
nothing but
better.
grow, man. It can't do nothing but grow.
Get
man.
better. See, I
How they
believe
say they didn't build Rome in one day.
No, they didn't do
They did it in
that.
one day. Hey, we got to keep on trying.
And we an
Let's
international
do it.
brand now, too.
Yep.
Y'all know that, right?
Yep.
We over there in Paris, France now.
Right.
We in Europe now, bro.
Right.
It's people wearing our shiznit over there in Europe.
Right.
I don't know a lot of people who can say that.
Right.
I really don't know. So I just might be talking. Sound like I'm bragging.
Nah, hey, it's all right to brag when it's right.
It is right, Jack.
Tight, but it's right.
Yep.
They say it's tight, but it's
Yeah,
right.
I got a good message though, bro.
Right.
For real, for real.
Real message. A movement
And then
message.
y'all got the acolyte, you know what I'm saying, the stuff to prove. You know what I'm saying? Like if we put our resume down, you know what I'm saying, we done did everything. We doing it all.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? We still going like nonprofit. We still helping other groups. We still putting the streets before ours. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
Right.
we sacrificing a lot. You know what I'm
Boy.
saying? Like we actually, when we ain't got, you know what I'm saying, we making sure somebody else have. You know what I'm saying? We being fathers to the street. That's why I know we deserve what we got coming. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because we actually put other people before ourselves. You know what I'm saying? No matter what nobody
There's
say.
no
we
greater
here to help
love
people.
for a man to lay down his life for his friend.
You know,
Boy.
like the president. You know what I'm saying?
And
We
that's a
laying
deep
down
verse,
our
man.
life.
We laying down a lot of things that we could be doing
Yeah.
for other people. At
Yeah.
the end of the day, like I go back, we doing the walk, man. We going to tell the good news for real. We telling, man, people, you can do good out here. You can change. So the good news, like you can change. You can have businesses. You can have a wife. You can have kids. Whatever you put your mind to, you
Yep.
do not have to stay in private. You do not have to stay like that because you grew up without a father and out this and you went through. You can change your life. It's up to you to make up your mind.
It
that I
is.
want to change and start being around people that's gonna help you change. And we them type of brothers. We them type of brothers that you really in real life you can call our phone and chop it up and talk to you.
Yep.
We'll pull up. We can help you. We can give you some advice, man, free of charge. To help you, man. Like that. That's what we do, man. Real talk. And we even got jobs that really do that. We helping people now.
Yeah.
So it's a blessing, man,
Yeah.
all the way around. We do it on our free
Right.
time and we got a job, man.
We
so,
sending
man,
people
can
to
ask for
trucking
better.
school. We got people
Come on.
getting into
Resources.
re-entry.
All
Yeah.
type of
You know what I'm
resources.
saying? We got people getting insurance.
Rehab,
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
food, what you
we-
need.
We already certified life coaches. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Recovery coaches and all that.
Case managers.
You know,
Well,
we all
help-
there. We doing
we can
all
help
that.
people.
Whoever
get
woulda
jobs with
thought.
Amazon.
Yeah,
Amazon.
anything good come out the
man.
South Side.
Amazon.
Come on, man. Some beautiful things coming out the South
on,
Side
man.
right now.
Come
That's
on.
not really coming out of a lot of these places. So we just showing y'all that we have been putting the work in for the city, especially for Ward 1. We represent Ward 1 to the fullest. No matter what you think about our past, we represent Ward 1 right now.
Yeah, and we ain't playing either. We seriously staying out of trouble.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't been in no. I mean, we saying we ain't got our own little problems or whatever, but man, we ain't catching no cases, bro.
Come on.
We-
I've been
we
out of
can- we
prison
can
since
go to sleep
2016. Ain't seen a county,
and the person-
none of that.
And the person next to us can have like, oh, he gonna be here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about us not being here
Yeah.
tomorrow. You
We
ain't gotta do
consistent.
nothing. Yeah,
We consistent with
on
each
doing
other,
the right
yeah.
thing on living. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
we actually showing these brothers this how you live.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The other way, you'll get took up
The
out
wrong
the
way.
game like
Took
that.
out.
And then that one that's teaching you, he gonna survive because that's his job to teach you how to kill yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he survived so good. He doing his job. You know what I'm saying? And you died. You know what I mean? So yeah, we showing them another path, bro. We
Right.
really doing it.
I got a song like that, man, to talk about that, man, how the world.
Man, you ain't going with that
Like-
song. Man. You ain't come on
Hey,
with it, bro.
It is
Come
though.
with the EME music.
You talking about music, ain't gonna do
Most
that.
high production.
But no,
most
it's
high
serious.
production.
It be like the course though. It be like the world we live is like a game. Play it right, you might live, man. But if you make the wrong move, your game is
Man,
over
sing
and
the
you
song.
lose.
What you say? I don't want to
Like,
hear the
it's
lyrics.
over.
I don't want to hear the
It's
lyrics.
over.
I don't want to hear the
I'm gonna
lyrics.
sing it for y'all.
I
One
want to
day.
hear this.
But it's serious,
I want to
though,
hear.
man.
Yeah. Well,
I'm gonna sing for y'all one day. I'm
I
gonna sing for
want to
y'all
hear
one
that. I
day.
want to hear that Casey.
I'm glad with no
Jojo.
cop in here. He would have went crazy on camera. Y'all. He would have went crazy.
We would have told our
He would-
editor he better clip it.
Yeah, clip it,
You better clip it, editor.
He got on that white EME shirt. But yeah, y'all, our main mission, man, is we trying to help folks and stop the violence right here in Little Rock.
And it's good to be back, Jack. It's
Hey,
good
I'm
to be
glad
back,
to have
Jack.
you
The
back,
Mac
man.
Attack is back, Jack.
Glad to have you back.
Man,
Ooh-wee.
just to have you back, man,
Yeah.
it's a lot.
We a complete
Moving
unit.
on, we back our company.
It's saying the word, man. It say 2 is better than 1, but a cord of 3 cannot be easily broken, man.
That's true.
And it's 3 of us
It's
right
a
here at this
triangle.
table, man, 4. But at this table right now, it's 3 man and 3 men putting their mind together can accomplish a lot of things, man. Because people gonna attach to you. It's people gonna attach to me.
Yep.
It's people gonna attach to you. It's no big eyes and little U's, man.
No,
We
it's
a
a team.
business. We working together. We brothers. And I see God doing great things, man. Already, it ain't even been a year, and it's already great things happening.
Yeah, it's
so I can
already
imagine
great
what's
things.
gonna be next year and the years after that, man. I'm looking forward to it.
What
I
they say in the
think
church,
God
the
gonna
best
keep
is
us
yet to
right
come.
here. The best is yet to come. Come on,
Say
now.
that,
Y'all don't
though.
hear me now.
They
Don't
say
give me
that.
the preaching up in here,
Yeah,
man.
they say that.
The best is yet to come.
You ain't got to preach. You just sing a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
Jack.
best is yet to come, man.
Yeah, we just got to keep striving.
And we got more merch. Before y'all look
Holidays coming
up,
up.
man, that merch
We
gonna
got
be on y'all in y'all face, man. That merch coming.
Right.
So y'all better get y'all pocketbooks, y'all paper right. Make sure that get some of this EME, man. That
Right,
turd,
represent it.
that
Represent
EME
it.
brand. You got some stuff
And
coming
when you wear
for
it with pride, man. 'Cause
Man.
It represents something good, man. It
And that-
represents something good, empowering your environment,
And
man.
that cap and that what is it? That cash app.
Yeah, man. It's
It's
$. It's $ EME capital EME 3131.
501-744.
There you go.
1666.
Hit us up, man.
Sir.
Hit us up, man.
All the time. For some good advice too, man. If y'all need
Yep.
some good advice,
Right,
man. Y'all need
right.
somebody to just talk to, man.
We in
How
the
they
streets
feel,
out here,
We
man.
out there.
You know
We
what
in
I'm
the
saying? I had a
streets.
guy that went through the same situation that I went through. You know what I'm saying? It was a pleasure. You know what I'm saying? When he, lost his child or whatever, and he called me, you know what I'm saying? And I was able to, give him some advice, some
Right.
positive advice. I gave him the positive advice out of, we already know what's up negative.
Right.
All of us know negative, you know what I'm saying? But what we don't know is the positive thing.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I gave
the
him
midst.
something he was licking,
Right.
and it felt good to me.
Right. Same
Give
with me,
somebody
bro.
like that, that advice.
Me too, man.
You was a shoulder he could lean on. Cause I had a homeboy a couple, probably about 2 months ago, got shot, got robbed, and it didn't hurt him too bad, but it grazed him, and his mind was to go crazy. But I was able to give this man some advice, and man, pour into his spirit, man. That man ain't did nothing, man. He went about it the legal way, but nobody's still locked up. But he left it alone, man. He haven't been flashing on Facebook because that's how he got robbed anyway. Person seen him being flashed, and I had to be a brother and tell him the truth, man. Stop that. You too old for that. Keep him. That's drawing attention. And he stopped that, man. He doing good. He ain't in jail. So I thank God that he was even able to reach me. He reached out to me. Like, bro, this will happen. That's a blessing because he knew what we own, man. That's what I'm getting at. He know I'm on a positive path and be able to reach out to me for something like that, man. That's a blessing. It feel good to help somebody.
Yeah, it do.
To know that because he could have went and reacted, killed the man.
Yeah.
And to know that I could have stopped it because God used my voice to help. So, man, that's what we doing, man. We trying to stop this stuff when we can. So if you're
Man, we
going
just
through, man,
trying to-
call somebody. Sometimes when you going through something, that's what you got to do. Pick up the phone.
And all the brothers,
Yeah,
you
we
know
can
what I'm
relate.
saying? And all the brothers that got that ability, that power, you know what I'm saying? Make that kind of to make people stop doing what
Right.
they doing. They all need to get together
Right.
and join hands, you know what I'm
Big
saying?
brothers.
And create some Megatron, you know what I'm saying? It's something
Yeah.
big, you know
Something
what I mean?
huge.
For
Something
real.
that's
For
gonna
real. That's what we need. That's what the
Word.
city
Talking about
needs.
Constructicon. That's what
Yeah.
Constructicon. A whole bunch of
man.
little ones make a
Yeah.
big one.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
that's what the city
what we
need.
do.
Just like Edmund Day was talking about, man.
he's everybody eat treated.
Right. Big brothers, man, for real. Men that being men, man, because there's a lot of men, I say, bully out here, think they men and they ain't men, man. You acting like little boys.
We on
For
trying
real.
to get us all us with the door unit. We trying to get a bag to so we can start putting things in these neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? Like get a budget for the neighborhoods to create business over there. So create like we used to have a Little Rock 9. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get our money up.
Man, also put fun things in the neighborhood, like a small,
Events.
man, where they got
Events during the
tilt-a-whirl and merry-go-round, like the fair used to put on a smaller
big
scale.
blow-up houses doing something like that every year.
And you doing it so regular that that people are stop doing crazy and evil things because they don't want to miss out on these.
We got to start voting too, y'all.
Yeah,
I got to get out here and vote, bro.
Right, it matters if you can vote.
Politics can change your neighborhood. They can change your environment. They can change your outlook. Yeah. But you got to vote for the right person for your community.
You got to vote for you. Who for you?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to see through
you
got to see through the nonsense and figure that person out. And there's nothing wrong with asking them the hard question because they have to answer them.
And if they've been on our show, they for you.
Oh yeah, man. We put the next up. We put the next up in politics on here. We put the next up in business. And here's a question we have for our audience: if you have a black-owned business that you want marketed and you want to be part of the EME show, just message us. Just hit us up. We looking for new people that have a business that needs to be shown more out there.
Right.
Yeah.
So holla at EME. We do that too.
We're all for it.
We know how to do it. We touching all aspects of business, bro. I get that to them. You know what I'm saying? Took us a long way, but we gonna get it though.
Man, I love these shows so much, man, because we get a hour worth of time to give people game, man. Right. And to help them when we wish we should have had this same kind of game.
People usually charge you for this.
Yes, man. This stuff right here,
free knowledge, baby.
Man, it's valuable, man.
Right.
This is valuable to your survival. If
you just click that button and listen, man, and really listen what we got going, because I know a lot of people get bored and don't do it. But you click this button and listen, man. We spend some stuff even if you never reach us.
That's the blessing of Facebook, social media.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the power of it.
Right. You can use it for negative or you can use it for good.
Yep.
For real, you can use it for negative or good.
Choice.
Because a lot of people, they talk social media, but you can use it for a good reason like we doing, man. You can make your platform and, man, it be a positive thing, or you can put a whole bunch of negative mess like half the world do, because that's what they like, man. But that negative mess ain't going to get you nowhere. It ain't gonna get you nowhere. It might get you a key for a little while, but after
get
so
you a
long,
like
man,
for a while, but
it ain't gonna get you nowhere, man.
Gotta stop being.
This what matter, man.
It's about your foundation, man.
It's what matter.
You gotta come from your foundation and from your heart. If you're doing something to help people, it gotta come from the heart.
Right.
Because the people will see if it's fake or not.
Right.
They'll see it.
Right.
They'll see if you clout chasing or whatever you try, if you capping or whatever you're doing.
Right.
But if you out here for real and they can see, they can put your actions with your words. You walking like you talking. You gonna last.
People can tell if you're doing good.
You can last. You gonna last.
People can tell if you're doing good or not. You know what I'm saying? So everybody watching you. So if you're doing good, you're doing something right.
Mm-hmm.
The life gonna show it though.
But people gonna come at you like you're doing something wrong.
Right. Haters.
They're gonna just be stabbing at you like, you being conceited, you doing this, you
right.
doing
Think
this.
you better than me. No, I'm trying to be better than the old me. I ain't better than. I'm trying to be better than the old me, bro.
There you go.
Yeah, so
I'm trying to be better than what I used to be.
Yeah, I'm trying to be better than I used to be.
Yeah.
That's them negative people, man.
I'm just
but
trying to pat myself on the back.
Right.
So give me my flowers now too.
Sometimes
so
you
stop
have
playing.
Because they don't know that we've been feeling down on ourselves for so long.
Right.
It was a point of time I used to hate myself.
Right.
Be like,
for
man,
real.
I'm living.
Yeah. I did
I'm
too.
ready to die here.
I did
going,
too.
You know what I'm saying?
Negative thoughts all the time.
All day, all night. I'm sitting in cells like, man, why I ain't dead? Why? Like I'm like holding my breath at night when I go to sleep. I'm like, God, don't wake me up in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
In and out of the courtroom.
And I wake up.
In and out of the county.
So, yeah.
All that, man. Like, been through some real life stuff, man, where real talk, what he said, hated myself. But wake up now, happy, man. Positive, knowing that I'm doing something positive. I'm gonna go do a podcast and help my community, man.
I be seeing it, like no disrespect to my people out here that still, rock with the club or whatever, man. But I don't even have no interest, you know what I'm saying?
I don't.
Clubbing,
come on.
like it's like I go in there, I feel out of place.
Me too. I promise I do.
Like, man, this ain't even it.
I'm like, man, I don't have the same mindset when I used to go in there.
When I come in here to go to class and when we writing out and doing something new on there to put in a document and we filling it out, man, that's exciting.
It feels amazing,
man.
yeah.
It feels so good, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
that's what I'm on
that
now.
too, because even me, being going out and doing things, when I see stuff, let me say this, when I go in there and I just see how they be acting a fool, that's what gets me.
Yep.
I enjoy seeing people together having a good time, but when I see them folks in there with them guns inside a club and they fight and they beating each other, essentially, that touches me like, my God, because they don't see it. They everybody's eyes ain't open like ours. They don't know that, man, they ain't worth all that. They so lost. When I see people, that does get to me. I know that ain't the way it's supposed to be. That's trauma. That ain't regular, man.
If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna be right.
It's not regular, man.
When I get ready to club, I'm gonna be all the way right.
Right.
I'm doing this. I'm gonna have me a good time. Boom, boom, boom,
right.
boom. when you get into your money, you gotta let a lot of things go,
Right, you
man.
do.
You gotta make a lot of sacrifices, man. Sometimes you gotta go without shoes. Sometimes you gotta go without,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, the college.
You gotta live poor to get rich.
Sometimes you know what I'm saying. You gotta sacrifice some things. You know what I'm saying, and that's what I sacrificed, man. Because I know club, man. I was a kid, Palace. And I'm putting it in and
I
up.
remember
you know
the
what I'm
Palace.
saying?
And they're working out.
Yeah, I remember
real,
the Palace,
you know what I
man.
mean? And I'm like,
Palace was fun.
I
It's
love
gone.
it.
Thank
The
God
Palace
it's
was
gone.
fun because our mindset was there.
Yeah.
It was locked up. It was locked in that Palace mindset because it was so much going on in there, and it was like a small place, but it was so much going on. It was
in that
and it
little
was
bitty place.
fun, but it was actually detrimental,
Yeah.
mentally and physically. But
But we don't know that because we live in that life.
yeah, we live in it.
Right.
But
You
now
be
we
blind.
live in a life of blessings, and we
be
live in a
blind.
life that if you do something negative, it ain't gonna get
Hey, I
rewarded.
keep-
But all your positives is, we see the bull stuff and what we was doing back then. We see
Right.
now that we on the
Our
total
eyes
different level
open,
of
man. That
maturity
third eye
now.
been open, man.
Yeah, for a while.
Open,
now.
man.
It's been
Come
open
on
for
now,
a
when
while,
your
man.
eyes open up, man, you see stuff so
Yeah, you
different. Like I
see
said,
things
people
way
use that
different.
a lot on me that I'm acting funny. It ain't that I'm acting funny. It's just
That's
y'all,
a
ain't,
lie.
y'all don't do what I'm doing. I don't want to be around y'all.
And I don't
all day
like doing what
it.
y'all doing.
Y'all don't do that no more.
Yeah, I don't like
I'd rather
doing that.
stay in my apartment with my cat and my turtle and watch some movies, cook me some food, be with my children and chill, man. Real time. I'd rather be to myself than be out here doing something negative,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Thinking of some positive stuff I can come up with to help somebody. I'd rather be chilling, man, and be out there in that nonsense. I'm serious. Because I see it every day. People dying and don't even be supposed to be dying.
Yeah.
Wrong place, wrong time, man. Shouldn't even been there. Just rolled over there and boom, now you
I
dead,
just want
man.
the
You got to
people.
think. You
I
gotta
just
think.
want the people to see me doing something else different.
Right.
You know what I'm
Make a
saying?
change.
And I did it for years. You know what I'm
Doing it.
saying? Like if they sit back, they can see like for years he been progressing to do this, to not do that.
Us
you know what
all,
I'm saying?
man, for real.
Yeah, that's
For
what
a
I'm getting
long
at.
time.
Like, man, we did it. You know what I'm saying? We
And you
for
gonna
a
have
long time,
bumps in
progress.
the road. You like that song say, we fall down, but we get up. We gonna have bumps
People
in
out
the
here
road.
still doing the same thing and think, and because their life kind of moving forward a little bit, they think that's it.
more than that.
But it could be bigger than that. You could have the world if you just let this go, man. You gotta let some things go that's not right for you. If you find out that this was bringing you down, if this was bringing you down, let it go.
Let go and let go.
Let it go and don't look back. And I mean run.
And let go.
I mean run.
Real. Let go and let go.
But just like UGK was saying in that song, man,
For real, that's real.
they won't realize this till they get this kind of notion in their head. One day you're here,
Next
the
day
next day.
gone.
Once you get that
Life short.
realization that you might not be here in the next hour because of the way you're living,
Yeah.
then it becomes
And it's
real.
some people, though.
It
Y'all
co-
see
but it
how
co- it becomes
fast the
real after
days
that.
going?
Right. And,
Yeah,
and,
And
and,
the days just going like this.
and sometimes
I-
it's
I-
people.
time-
I feel like I missed a whole week sometime when I was over there in Paris. Man, I wake up, it's the beginning of the week, Sunday. I'm looking around, next couple of days, feel like 2 days. It's Friday. I'm like, whoa.
Days shift.
Sometimes, you know, too, it's the people. Like the story of John in the well, you know, he was running from God, and then he got on that boat, and all chaos came on that boat, and they was trying to find out what's wrong, and they found out it was him, and they threw him out the boat. The storm calmed down. That's just like it is in people's life. You can have the wrong people on your boat. You can have people in your life destruction, and you wonder why your life is so much hell. You gotta
Right.
let them people go, man. All them homeboys you think no good, cause you think them homeboys that you think so good, and you trying to be around them, and that you know they got a lot of missing. You know your mind.
Gotta let it
different.
go.
Man, you gotta let that go, man. No matter if they call you funny, cause one thing for sure, when you do that time, they is not gonna be there. They gonna come to their funeral,
Run.
they gonna cry, but they gonna go on about their business and live.
be with your girl.
Come on, try to be with your girl. Try to
They
break
gonna
in
do
your house.
that.
Want to it's so much I ain't seen with my own eye witness to. After people leave this earth, I get locked up, man. So man, when you know what's right, do right, man.
Yeah.
You can feel it. You can feel it. You can do wrong for so long and it begin to get right. But if you go back in your quiet place and think, you know that ain't right what you doing, man. So like bro said, man, some stuff you just gotta leave alone, man. You got to. For yourself, to better
You
yourself.
can feel energy and vibes, man.
Yeah, that energy real.
That energy is real, man.
But it's
Because somebody's vibe can come across you and mess up your whole day.
Come on.
And the only way they can do that is because you allow them to do
Right.
that. You got to cut that vibe off. You got to cut that energy off, like you just said.
For real.
You gotta-
Energy
and
is
the
real,
Bible
man.
said something about cutting off one arm if it's doing
Come on, cut
something
it
like
out.
that.
Cut it out.
If
Cut it
it's
out.
offending you,
Yeah,
what is
come
it?
on.
Cut it out.
Cut it
It's
out.
talking about people,
Come
though.
on, yeah.
It's actually talking about no matter how close they are.
things in life, too,
no
yeah.
matter how close you are to that person. No matter how much
Terrible.
lengths of time you've known this person.
Right.
If they are still doing the same behavior, repeating,
Hindering you.
why would you
Gotta let it go,
That's what we call that chaos.
That it'll hinder
That's
you.
insane.
Insane.
That's how I feel about this bull stuff on the street.
Hinder you.
You gotta let it go, man.
Yeah.
Gotta let it go, man.
Yeah, it don't
gotta let it
get
go.
you nowhere, man.
Put your mind back on the money.
You gotta let nonsense go, man.
Right, and place your life with positive things. I posted a thing the other day, said that I can't remember word for word, but it was saying how talking about change, and it's not to be trying to fight off the old, but focus so much on the good that you don't even see the old.
Right.
Like how we doing now, staying positive, going to work, doing new things, opportunity coming up. We don't got time for negativity, man. I don't got time for that. People call my phone, hey, where you at, man? I'm doing a podcast, man.
Every day they
I ain't
waking
got time
up
to be
trying to
riding
be the
around
shooter.
smoking blunts all
They
day. I ain't got time for that, man.
They
Keep
want
riding
to be
these
the
streets
shooter
doing all
every day.
that,
They
man.
wake up.
Come on.
They not waking up thinking about no
Nothing
money.
positive.
No money. You know
Come
what I'm
on.
saying? Like they
Once you
got
get to the
start
routine,
thinking about they
that's
bag.
all you think
I heard
about.
Mayweather say on this little thing that they do. He was talking. He said, "Yeah, money." He said something about money. He was like, "Money, yeah, money king."
Right.
And I was like, "They ain't called money king," but I sat there and I kind of understood what he talking about, how powerful money is. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
You need it.
Yes, what you can do with it, the things you can change with it.
If you make
know what
money
I'm
the
saying?
right way, man,
If-
you make
if-
money
if-
the right
if-
way, you can stay out.
If you do it like if you do money like the Bible say do it, treat every dollar accordingly to God.
Right.
Like every dollar you get, thank God for it. Thank God for it. Man, money gonna work for you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why you can have money. I'm the person that wanna thank God for giving me this money. Or when I give you something, thank God for it. You know what I'm saying? Thank God for helping you get money. As long as you doing that, money is for you. So you supposed to have money. And that's the kind of person we is, man, in EME, man. Everything we do, we thanking God for it. And we doing it according to this book. And we gonna make a difference. You know what I'm saying? So man, don't forget about the money, man. We need this money out here to stop some of this violence out here, stop some of this poverty and help some people, bro.
Right.
Like we ain't doing it for no other. We doing this to help our youth, man. Help the older people. Help the people our age, bro. Cause we lost out here, man. We try to figure it out. Cause a lot of people just don't know.
And before you pray, Caleb, before we get out of it, I wanted to agree totally with what Turtle said, and that we want to teach people to be able to make money while they sleep.
Yeah.
What you said, man, bro.
That's what we trying to be on that level where when we sleeping,
We can make money.
them bank accounts moving. Them bank accounts moving. Then we're teaching people how to do the same thing. We're not hoarding this information. We're not keeping it for ourselves. We want you to know too. Because the more of us that are living wealthy, the more of us that can pass down that generational wealth, the more of us can be on a plateau where we can change more of other people's lives. Right. That's what it's about.
Our ancestors had bank rolls, bro. We wasn't no broke, you know what I'm saying?
Kings and
Man, we
queens,
been having gold,
Kings
bro.
and queens out
Gold part of our
But
body.
somewhere
We
it
can
got
eat
lost,
gold.
Turtle.
Ego.
It got lost somewhere, Turtle, where our generation, it skipped some generations.
Yeah, Massa Musa
It
left.
skipped them. Skipped them, bro.
Massa Musa left. That's why the money got gone.
Skipped them.
Yeah, we get back
But
to the
we try to get on.
Get
We
it
try
right
to.
back, though.
But we try to get on that
Yeah,
path.
you know what I'm
You
saying?
remember the Wizard of Oz,
Get back to our
and
king.
little Dorothy, the Black Dorothy, was talking about the
Yeah.
yellow brick road.
Yeah.
That's what we want to be on forever.
yellow
That
brick
yellow
road.
brick road, man. You can't never fall off the yellow brick road, because everywhere you step is gold.
Yeah.
That's what generational wealth is for our families.
Right.
It's your family cannot fall off because you have so many bricks set in place for yourself to be and your family to be successful.
Yeah.
You constantly climb off any brick you step on. You stepping right here. It's a brick over there. You try to step to that brick, but you still climbing.
Build.
You prospering.
Right.
That's a yellow brick road. That's what I
Build.
see a yellow brick road.
Building
Anywhere
shelter.
you step, yeah.
Building food.
Anywhere you step.
You know what I'm saying? And protection.
Anywhere you step, anywhere you go, you protect
what you
it,
do with
you
the money.
finances, and your family's okay.
Yeah.
That's
what you
we
do
at.
with
That's
the
what
money.
That's what we're building.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of that, man. I still remember though, because me and Charley right there, we used to, boy, man, we used to sit up talking about that paper. Hey, that's one thing about him. He gonna get your mind right. He know how to take you back into history to know where that money come from, know what to do with that money. Man, that
Need
money
that money,
important,
man.
man. We got to put some of this money on the street, man. We got to build in our state, bro. It's time for these corporations, man, to get with us, man, and start sponsoring, man, give us deals and stuff, man, so we can get out here and do what we supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Help these people out here.
It's time
man.
to start living, man. Too many people dying, man. Let's start living. Let's promote. Let's promote people living for no reason. So we promote people dying for no reason over colors and streets and clothes and drugs and cars and houses and music. And let's figure out ways where people can live for these so-called things. Live for your family. Live for your children. Live for your father. Live for your brother. Live for your uncle.
Have y'all ever been hunting before?
Yeah, I love hunting.
I ain't never been.
I love hunting.
I only been fishing.
Man, I love hunting. Hunting is like you're a soldier against nature. Yeah, you're a soldier against, and you're looking for one target. You're looking for one
all
target,
day
a
in them
rabbit,
trees.
a deer, and but you're in their environment.
Yeah,
you're a stranger. So they know what's going on, and you gotta play their wits because they trying to live. You are actually going to kill one of them.
Yeah,
right.
They're not trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Right, you trying to kill
You just trying to. You don't even have to eat them. You just doing it for sport.
All right.
It's not back in the day when we.
No, we're gonna eat them deers.
No, they don't do that all the time. They don't do that all the time, honey.
I'm doing it to eat.
Yeah, some people, yeah.
You know the wild. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. Have you ever hunted a wild pig? You know them feral pigs. Feral pigs, bro. That's one of the most fun things you'll ever do. Chasing the pig, and they get a dog to chase him down. Then the dog get him in the corner, and them pigs might rush the dog, kill the dog, and kill you too. You better be ready to pop. It's a pig, man. They call them razorbacks. I want to go hunting one day. They call them razorbacks, feral pigs.
I just ain't never been. I ain't had nobody ever.
That's what some of these youngsters need to do. Start catching these fellas. Grow up, get a gun. You better shoot something. Go out there and hunt.
Yeah, you gotta shoot. Whatever you kill, you gotta eat.
See, a lot of kids got warrior blood in they body. That's why they so quick to bust, and that's why things happening with the gun like that, and they ain't got no other energy. See, if they had somebody to put that warrior blood, either put them in the army, take them hunting, put them in boxing, let them show them how to tackle again. You know what I'm saying? On football, just a bang on the court without fight. You know what I'm saying? They can release some of this energy, you know what I'm saying? Right. Other than on the streets. So we got to get a lot of those things back.
Right.
You're right.
Like we trying to build a program so we can go digging in our diamond mines, you know? Right.
Yeah.
So that's important to EME. Yep. We really want to get in the diamond mines, man. I'm fascinated by diamonds. I love the jewels.
Yeah, I like them diamonds.
My city create them, you know what I'm saying? Them and crystals.
Right. That's our people,
we one of the few states that still got diamonds.
They love them jewelry, man. That's hey, it's connected.
Yeah, so we doing what we can to get down with that, man.
Man, I'm proud of y'all, man. Well, I've been gone, man. Y'all been
you back.
You back now.
So we back.
Like you never left.
Yeah, like I ain't never been gone nowhere.
We working. Been here. Your face
but we working. We always working, but we smiling and enjoying life, though. We enjoying life while we working.
I used to call you every morning. You ain't got to do that no more. You hear me?
Yeah, I gotta
come on. I'm sending you a plane ticket, man.
All day, man.
I'm sending you a plane ticket right now. I sent that plane ticket, got that bug to you. Come on, man. You on your way back. Yeah.
Week Tuesday, I wasn't even here.
That's what friends do.
Yeah.
Put you in position, man,
to win.
Help you.
To win.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the type of stuff we on, man. That's the type of stuff we on. We friends that helped each other. You know what I'm saying? Financially, mentally, physically, we show each other the way.
The legal way. The legal way.
You know what I mean? So it's all good.
It's all good, Caleb. We appreciate you, man. You ready to take us up out of this junk, man?
Hey, man, this prayer I'm finna pray now ain't just for us, man, but it's for the community. So I hope y'all hear it, man, and receive the words that come out of my mouth. Bow your heads for a word of prayer. First off, Creator God, we want to say thank you for another day, for allowing me and everyone that can hear this to wake up this morning, God. I just pray that you continue to lead and guide us on the way that we should go so that we can be examples to others on what not to do, God, so we can show them the way, God, because we've been through a lot and we just trying to help people, God. And I pray for these younger brothers, older brothers out here that's lost out here. I pray that their eyes be open from the work that we doing, that they can be able to join and we can be able to build a big brotherhood and go out here and just help these youngsters to put the guns down and put their hands up, to start loving each other, caring each other, to see businesses grow, God, to see families restored, and just be able to just make a change right here in Little Rock, Arkansas first, and then all over surrounding areas. God, I thank you for putting us in this position to win and not lose. We honor you, we glorify you. It's in your most holy name we pray. Amen. And we
Amen.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Me.
We out here, man.